o'clock. It's time for another All About Animals on Fox 28 Morning Live. Ron is here from Petland, Iowa City to talk about cat litter, and he has some really good ideas about how to reduce the mess, the smell, the dog situation with cats in cat litter.
The situation.
So, yeah, that's what you call it, the
That's
PC term.
Yes, I like it.
So what do you got up here for us?
I start off when in our store, there's certain things like when you're all done and we've talked about the litter or this, I go, we're actually excited about this. Isn't this neat? And we were doing this offset and going, it's just crazy stuff. With the litter, this purple bag here, look at, this is called Power Mix. It's silica based, and I always start off with saying, when did it become okay for us to bring mud into the house, let our cats poop and pee into it, and then walk around our house and track that all over the place? This product is phenomenal in that way. So it is the best odor remover. I've tried all of them out there. This one takes that odor out. You don't smell it. My son, we ran out of it about a month ago. We had to use a little different one. My son comes into our laundry room where the litter box is and goes, oh my gosh, what died in here? It was that much of a difference when we switched away from this. So this is phenomenal stuff. You don't have to scoop the urine clumps anymore. It absorbs it in, and that's part of the odor removing side of things. It takes it and just holds on to it. So this stuff is phenomenal. So it's less maintenance. It is smack daddy the best product in removing odors from the room. And your cat's gonna love it too. Our cat uses this. He's been using it for like 4 or 5 years and loves it. So that's great.
Now, I really wish you were more decisive on how much you enjoy that.
I know, I'm telling you, this is why you get excited. Now this one is a top entry litter box. And again, you go, it is the ugliest litter box in the world, for sure.
Huge.
Yes, but, and you go, oh, my cat won't go in it. Yes, they do. We've sold thousands of these things, and the cats do go in there. And two things that this does extremely well. I was sweeping the litter about every 3 days because of the cat tracking it around and all this. When I put this in, it's like once a month, every 2 months you start sweeping. That's the significance in reducing the tracking.
I guess what causes that? Because they have to climb in and out? They can't just walk?
Yeah, what you'll find is the cat goes in, and when it comes out, it's doing this clawing thing on top of the box. And think of that, that just makes so much sense. Some engineer had to look at this and go, if my cat is out here and is wiping their paws off, well, it's gonna get around the house. Well, if you put it on the top, now there's bringing it back in, and that's the benefit of this. The second benefit, if you have dogs and cats, what happens is, you already know, the dog will come in here from the front, you know, if you have the normal kind of litter pads, and they eat it like chocolate, and I know it's gross, it's like, and then they want to come and give you a kiss.
Right.
You're like, oh gosh, I can't believe this. So having a top entry eliminates that right now. You don't have any chemicals or anything like that. The dog will not put their head into the top of the litter box.
Sure.
So that's very cool.
Now we have about 30 seconds left, and you have some other kind of things over here too that might help.
All right, so now let's just get into some fun. The Bird One, if you can find this, we have it down in our store. We stock it huge because it doesn't look, it's like, this is old packaging, you know? This manufacturer has had the best wand ever. It's like the fishing pole. It's twice as long as this, has a long line, and it's got this feathery thing on it. When I got this out, my 8-year-old cat, I was just swinging it back and forth, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is so much fun. My cat did a backflip.
Oh my God.
And it was one of those startling moments, and you're like, I guess that was okay. And you keep on doing it. So my cats love this stuff. We sell through it so quickly. Water is a really good thing to increase for a cat because they don't drink enough. There's watering mechanisms that flow the water through a filter so that they drink more. Springs are hugely fun. I know it sounds different. These are our top sellers. And another thing that's like I get too excited about, Yao Capanana, but then they have the cigar and they have these little guys. They will throw these things around trying to get into the catnip. There's something about the catnip that they put in here that is just so much more crazy, go after it, and they just love it.
Awesome.
If folks want to get in touch or visit you guys in person, how can they find you?
We're at Petland, Iowa City, located across from the Sycamore Mall, but you can go on to our website, petlandiowacity.com.
Thanks, Ron. I love your passion. I love that you love what you do. That's really good to see on this
Thank
Monday.
you so much.
All our viewers are headed to work. They need that to rub off on them.
To get a little up on it.
It's true. It's 7:36 right now, and coming up after the break, Justin will take a look outside again with our weather first forecast.
And we're also taking a look at a new poll that's showing what Iowans think of the minimum wage, where some would like to see it go. That and more when Fox 28 returns.